we have our lovely patient here today that we're going to be doing Botox for, and we're going to ask her just a few questions about Botox before we start. So,
Right,
tell
let's
me,
go.
when the thought of doing Botox first crossed your mind?
Well, it was when I started seeing wrinkles and I realized I didn't want to think about it, but I was aging.
Okay.
And I came across you and I
Uh-huh.
decided to give you a shot.
Yeah.
And it's been 8 years now
Yeah.
and I don't regret it. I
Right.
fly in just from
Right.
Florida just for you.
Yes. So tell me, like you saw it on the picture first, or
Yes.
can we blame social media for this? Is it
I
was
think
it
social
was it something
media.
that you were doing like like a selfie or a videos right for your account,
I was
and
doing a
that's where you
video.
saw it?
I was doing a video, and then when I noticed the lines, a lot of the lines, it was
Right.
really bothering me in the video.
Okay.
And that's when I realized I needed to be introduced to Botox.
Right.
And
Right.
it was something I was a little nervous about, but
Yes.
I'm happy that I found you.
So we can say you are the victim of social media as well, right?
Yes.
Just
Yes.
as like many other people with Botox.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, tell me, so like how scary it was, like the first time you did it.
The
Like
first
obviously
time,
it's like you're jumping into the unknown, right?
yeah.
You've never done it before.
I was
So,
always chicken when it came to needles,
okay,
when I had to draw blood or anything like that. But the first time, it was just like a little pinch. And I'm like,
okay,
oh, it's not that bad.
okay,
So
okay,
it really
right.
was something that it was like intense at first when the emotions
Right,
inside. I was nervous,
right, right.
but then seeing that it wasn't that bad at all, then I felt comfortable after.
But tell me, so on the back of your mind, when the first time you did it, were you like, oh my God, is my face gonna be crooked? Like,
Yes,
what's gonna happen?
I
Is
was
it?
worried if I was gonna have like a droopy eye, or it was like my thing was I'm like, if what if it just explodes all over in my head and
Right.
it goes everywhere? But seeing the results is why I trust you the most
Okay.
and
Yeah.
fly
Good.
in just for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Good to know that.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, tell me, like, what was your best moment with Botox that, like, you did it and something happened that made you say, oh yeah, this is exactly why I'm doing this.
I think when I saw the results and how fast I saw the results,
Okay.
I thought
Uh-huh.
getting the injections it would take like 2 3 weeks. Honestly, after 4 or 5 days, I started seeing
Right.
results,
Mm-hmm.
and it just gave me much more confidence. Plus, I noticed it was helping with my migraines
Right. Yeah.
because I get it in the
Uh-huh.
foreheads,
Right. Right.
and
Uh-huh.
it really helps with my migraine.
Right.
So it's like a two for one
Mm-hmm.
deal.
So you noticed like a striking difference on the
Yeah.
video before and after.
Yeah.
Now tell me, what was like your worst moment with Botox?
I
The
don't
one,
have one.
just I don't know, anything that's like it didn't start
Um,
soon enough or started,
I think I
but
didn't
uh-huh.
start soon enough because
Okay.
it made
Uh-huh.
me in a way before not doing it, I was scared to
Okay.
get in front of the camera because I knew that I had this I was always cringing and always like looking like this, and in my videos I saw it. So I wish I started earlier.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you feel like it's like really help you in a way professionally because
Yes.
like now you don't have that fear of like what if I don't like myself
Yeah.
when I
Yeah.
go on
It
camera?
helped in a way it helped boost my confidence.
Right, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What about like any social situation when you can think that Botox really worked for you? That's
What do you mean?
social situations like you're meeting with your friends and your friends are like, how come you don't have wrinkles? What's
Oh
wrong
no,
with you?
yeah,
Right? Something I don't know, something
everyone,
like a moment like that.
yeah, no, they
Right.
notice it
Uh-huh.
because when I'm like, if I make like facial expressions, they
Right.
notice that they no
Uh-huh.
longer see the lines, and they're
Yeah.
like, it
Uh-huh.
looks great.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Okay. All right. Now tell me, what advice would you give? And you've been doing it for 8 years, right?
Hmm.
Which is, quite, quite, quite a long time to learn
Yeah.
all you need to learn about Botox.
Yeah.
So, what advice would you give to people who are just starting out, like who
Why didn't you
completely unfamiliar
start
with it?
sooner? Why
Is
didn't
that,
you start
is that
sooner?
okay?
I think overall, it was just a great experience for me, and I
Okay.
really wish I would have started sooner. And people should start as soon as possible. That once they start it and try it, they won't regret it.
Yeah. Okay. So when do you think like somebody's, let's say, in their like 20s or early 30s? What would be that
I think 25.
25? Is
Yeah.
it? Is
I
it?
started at in my late 20s actually when I was introduced to you. And I wish I would have started sooner, like 24, 25.
Right.
So I think that's
Okay.
the perfect timing.
All right. Now the next question. When do you think you're gonna stop doing
I'm
Botox?
not.
Ever?
I'm
Ever?
not. I'm not. I will keep getting on a plane just for you.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
for you.
All right.